Something that struck me that you said earlier was you have thousands of songs, hundreds of songs, many songs that you wrote.
Right.
When you were putting the album together, you had to choose 9 songs. What was that process like? Did you guys work on it together? Are you producers? Tell us about it.
Well, I obsessed over it. I mean, we had, many passionate discussions about what songs were going to make it onto the record and what songs weren't. I have about 30 songs that are currently produced and ready for release. But dwindling it down to the 9, I think I wanted to create a piece of art that spoke to each other, that went together, that told the stories that I wanted it to tell. And a lot of it is sort of breaking the glass ceilings. And I kind of chose the songs that sort of stepped away from, I grew up in the Southern South, and so there's a lot of religious oppression, there's a lot of you better follow the good rules, you better do the good girl hustle, you better do all those things. And so a lot of my work comes also from sort of realizing that legalism and the rule book, all the things that we must do to be considered good Southern girls,
Legalism, what do you mean by that?
Legalism, like legalistic Christian rules. Legalistic in the terms of this is the things that we have to do, that somebody else decided that will make us good.
For example, what? I'm not from the South.
Okay, so the good Southern woman goes to church every Sunday morning. She, is a Southern belle. She knows what to say and when to say it right. She's probably, the progressive Southern woman is definitely somebody that can stand in her own right. I definitely don't want to turn any labels on anything or anyone. That's definitely not my thing. But the truth is, growing up in the Southern South, it's just a legalistic environment with all kinds of different rules. Expectations and rules. And if you don't follow all of them, then you're not a good girl.
So how does this album tackle those? And how does it turn those on its ear?
Well, there's a few songs in there. Like I wrote a song called Sundayland. That's, a very playful talk about maybe what we should do on Sunday morning. That's a little sexy, And so it's sort of like saying things that, we wouldn't maybe always associate with Sunday. It's on the album, it's not in my 3 that we're going to be listening today, but Colors is a really good example of soul searching. And I think I am a deeply spiritual, soulful lover of God, but I don't have to follow all the rules to do anything. And somebody's not going to tell me the things that I need to do, And so that's sort of where I'm at with a lot of the stuff in my record. There's sort of hidden things inside throughout with that.
And that's an example of one way to help shatter the glass ceiling. Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Yeah, in the South, there's a lot of that, I grew up in a very Southern traditional home, and so I think that there's a lot of women in the South that will be able to identify with sort of breaking free from some of those labels.